Between dressing up, pumpkin patches, haunted houses, and Halloween decorating, Americans often forget about the interesting beginnings of these well-known Halloween traditions. Hi, my name is Morgan Fleming, and today I will be discussing and diving into the origins of Halloween traditions. Specifically, I will be talking about the origination of Halloween, the origin of trick-or-treating, the significance of disguises, and the emergence of pumpkin carving. Now, let's get into why this holiday is about more than just costumes and candy. To begin, you need to know a little bit about the history of Halloween. Halloween was originally a Celtic holiday called Samhain, translating to summer's end. Over 2,000 years ago, this holiday represented New Year's Day, or a new beginning. It was celebrated on November 1st. On the eve of this night, the people of Ireland believed that the portal between the living and the dead was opened, allowing evil spirits, good spirits, creatures, beasts, and monsters from the underworld to roam the earth with the living. There are a lot of different methods that the people of Ireland took to protect themselves from these monsters. One of them was what we know as trick-or-treating. 2,000 years ago, trick-or-treating was not walking around door to door asking for candy. People would leave offerings out on their front porches for the creatures that would come up to their door, hoping that the creatures would take the offering, be satisfied, and leave their home alone. Other people would dress up as these creatures, and they would go to other houses and protect the houses from the beasts or the evil spirits that would come up. In return, their neighbors would pray over their lost loved ones. Another method that they used to protect themselves from the evil spirits of the underworld was by wearing disguises. Now, today, we know disguises as getting a costume, dressing up as our favorite character or movie star, and going around and trick-or-treating with our friends. But 2,000 years ago, that was not the case. People would dress up as spirits, beasts, monsters, creatures in order to scare off and ward off these evil spirits and creatures that would roam the earth. Now, costumes may lead to controversy over whether it is ritualistic and satanic and honoring the devil, or whether it is kids expressing themselves and having fun being creative. The last tradition that I'm going to talk about is pumpkin carving. Everyone knows how much fun it is to go to the pumpkin patch with your family on a weekend, pick out the most perfect orange round pumpkin, take it back home, and carve it into whatever silly, funny, crazy, scary face you want. However, this tradition is actually based off a very interesting Celtic fable involving a little boy named Jack and the devil. The Celtic fable tells a tale of Jack tricking Satan into climbing into a tree. Then, Jack drew a cross on the base of the tree. When he drew the cross on the base of the tree, Satan was trapped in the tree and he could not get out. Jack made a deal with the devil, promising him that if Jack let Satan out of the tree, then Satan would stop tempting Jack. Well, when Jack passed away, his evil ways kept him from entering heaven, and he was trapped in hell with the devil. In return, the devil offered him a single lit ember placed inside of a turnip that Jack could use to light his way through the darkness of hell. In Ireland, pumpkins are much more abundant than turnips, so the Irish adopted this Celtic fable by using pumpkins instead of turnips, and they would take the pumpkins with a lit candle inside, and they would place it on their front porch or in their yard. And they used this as a way of honoring the little boy who was able to outsmart the devil. To conclude, Halloween is about more than just dressing up and walking the streets asking your neighbors for candy, or going to haunted houses, or sitting on your couch watching Halloween movies with your family. The holiday is about tradition and culture that is thousands and thousands of years old. Trick-or-treating was a method used to ward off evil spirits and to pray over one another's loved ones. Costume wearing was used as protection from evil spirits and beasts, and the jack-o'-lantern is in honor of a Celtic tale of Jack outsmarting the devil that is centuries old. So, this year as you pick out your costume, go trick-or-treating with your friends, go to the pumpkin patch with your family, or sit down and watch scary Halloween movies, remember the history that has made Halloween what it is today, and remember the years and years of culture and tradition placed behind this holiday that will be carried on for generations to come. Thank you for your time and have a happy Halloween.